Man, this is going to be a powerful week, man. This is going to be a powerful week because I'm finally having the time now to talk about this is powerful right here. I want you to watch this video, and this is going to be the conversation between Nick Fuentes and the Italian girl that is going out with King Riches, and they kind of go at it at the end. And just for proper context, before this moment, they were kind of going a little bit back and forth, little passive aggressive shots from the feminist, from her, and Nick Fuentes kind of shooting back a little bit, but not a whole lot. And it finally came to this thing here, and I'm gonna give you my honest opinion about that situation and how that relates to Americans, how it relates to people of the manosphere, how this relates to the feminists, incels, everybody, and the weakness, I believe, why having Nick Fuentes on these kind of platforms is a black eye, because why that's going to be used against manosphere creators. They're going to use him to represent us. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go through everything on that, and it's gonna and it's time for us to be honest, especially it's time to be honest about situations and people like Nick Fuentes. So if I can pull it up, that would be nice, but my slow ass. Anyway, let's watch this. Fair use.
Racist.
Oh, I'm not racist.
Let's try this one more time.
Racist.
Oh, I'm not racist.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Nick.
Yeah, I am a little bit
Yeah,
racist.
I know.
But listen, it's not because I hate people. I love people. It's just race is real. Race is real. Race is a part.
Now, Nick Fuentes has been on the upfront about him. He doesn't like I guess mixed race dating. The only problem is, I think they said something like he's a self-proclaimed incel or something or something. I don't think he's that. A self-proclaimed nationalist, and he's only been with like 2 girls in his life or something like that. So the problem is, say if you're trying to use Nick Fuentes as a point, right? To prove your point, they're gonna bring up this clip here, and unfortunately, you know who's gonna get the brunt end of it? The average white dude, because they're gonna equate the average white dude to Nick Fuentes, and the average white dude is not thinking like Nick Fuentes, even though there is a big segment of people, I believe, of white people in America, where I believe black men in particular live rent free in their mind. I'm gonna say this again. There is a particular segment of white people in America, and I'm not lying about this, and white people don't act like you don't know. There is a segment of white people in this country where black men live rent-free in their mind. As small as our population is, and as small as the actual black men that you have to worry about, they live rent-free in these people's mind. Continue.
Part of us. So, hey, it is what it is.
And the Italians, we do not claim you.
Oh, hey, the Italians don't claim you. You're the one dating a black guy. The Italians don't claim me. They don't claim you.
Oh, no, they claim me. They claim me.
I don't think so.
They do.
Italian guys, yeah.
Italians,
Tell an
we're
Italian
big-
guy
we're
about
big
your
lovers.
affinity for black guys. That'll go over real well.
Now, I don't think Nick Fuentes is lying. That's what I took from this clip. I do not think he's lying. If you think Nick Fuentes is lying here, hold on for a sec. If you think he's lying, I want you guys to ask your average soccer fan about Mario Balotelli and how he gets treated in his in his supposed home country of Italy. Now, here, the lady, I forgot what her name is, but that's King Rich's girlfriend. And once they had that little exchange, especially when the part was like, "You're racist," and I don't even think that really triggered him until here's the thing: when people get mad or triggered, that's when the truth comes out. He wasn't even really triggered about the racist thing. I think he stands on being. He's one of those guys that he thinks he's funny for standing on being a racist. But as soon as she said, "We don't claim you," whatever, Nick Fuentes, it's not that he got mad about not being claimed. It was just in his mind, you're going out with a darkie. And he's like, you going against everything that we believe in. That's what he got triggered about. He's like, in his mind, I'm doing the right thing. You going against code, which means that code is there. And that means black people are not making this shit up. That's the thing. There are certain spots that black people go to, and we'll just be like, I don't think they feeling us. And there's too many, and there'll be people that be like, nah, that's just in your head. Nope, he just confirmed that shit is not in our head. Even Andrew Tate actually talked about this. It's mate guarding. It's mate guarding. Every time, if you see like they'll see black people come through a thing, it's not even about causing trouble. They're always thinking about, oh, what we finna do with their girls, bruh. This is why as a black man, I think the manosphere is needed, because I think too many people let their imaginations run wild when it comes to sex, or them, you know, their imaginations go wild when it comes to other people taking their woman, which is like, and for somebody that's active in the market, I know personally that you don't have to worry about somebody taking your woman. The women are literally giving themselves up. That's why like a guy, like say if you're talking to that if you're talking to like a top percentage white dude, he's not even worried about this race shit. He knows what the sexual market is. This is why I don't think Nick Fuentes should be a person that, you know, say Kanye West associates with, because they're gonna look at Nick Fuentes like he's the average white guy thinking about black men all the time. Pause. Trying to fuck their girl. So the first thing he did to kind of attack her was to be like, hey, you're dating a you know what, basically. You know, that's what he used to attack her legitimacy. And she has to be honest about herself too. I'm pretty sure she knows that there are plenty of people on her side, on whatever side of the family, of the Italian side of the family, are not happy with her going out with a black guy. She's got to be honest about that. Me personally, I don't think Nick Fuentes is lying about that. But now, if we basically what I'm saying here is this. Niggas is not lying. You know what I'm saying? Like when we talk about these countries, Ukraine, Croatia, Italy, all this stuff, it just seems like everywhere we go, it's not even, they can talk about, it's always about sex. It's always, they can talk about the neighborhood and crime. It seems to always be about sex. It seems to always be about us fucking bitches. And it just seems like just that and this is what scares me too, because I can't talk to a lot of white men about this. And I don't even want to talk to white liberal men about this because they wouldn't get it. You know, unfortunately, the porn industry is damn near ruined. And I can't even watch it the same like I did when I was younger, because they interview like the porn stars around now, and basically they say that they only like their request is just, it's like their fans just want to see them get fucked by black dudes. That's what they're looking for, and that kind of scares me. You know what I mean? Because it seems like, because it's not only just you know, just being fetishized or whatever that term is. It's like the when it comes just the you know, the fetishization. I don't know what the word is. Black men even play into that by just accepting that, and I don't think that's a good thing. But now, regarding back to Nick Fuentes and King Rich's whatever. Now, before that, I think King Rich's, the Italian girlfriend said that King Rich's has already met Nick Fuentes before, and he said he didn't say none of this to his face. Duh. You know what I mean? So that's all I can say about this thing right here. I got more for you though. I got more for you in the future. This week I'm definitely gonna dive into this topic, because I think this is why I believe this is why the manosphere is needed, to cure just the confusion about, you know, stuff like this. You know what I mean? You know, it's tricky, but it is what it is.